It's Mike Farrell, Rivals.com at the Rivals Camp Series presented by Under Armour here in Piscataway, New Jersey, with Dalyn Wade-Perry, one of the top players in the region and in the country, has plenty of offers. So I mentioned off camera Stanford, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Bama, and Rutgers. You said kind of, sort of, maybe not. But it seems like those schools are all in the mix. Is that accurate?
Absolutely.
All right. So let's talk about the Notre Dame visit recently. That's the most recent one you took, it seemed. What did you get out of that? What was your impression of the defense?
You mean Ohio State?
I'm sorry, Ohio State. Notre Dame was last September, so I'm messing that up. So let's talk about Ohio State first.
It's all good. That was an electric visit. I was there the entire weekend, so I got to hang out with the guys and the players, talk to the coaches and everything. Spring game, 100,000 people, so that's unheard of.
Yeah, they're filling a lot of holes. They had 85 guys drafted over the last 2 days, it seems. Do you pay attention to the draft, and do they point that out to you at all?
Oh, of course they do. 3 guys in the top 10, of course they're going to brag about it compared to other schools that, are their competitors in the Big Ten and nationally.
Stuff like that matter to you?
A little bit. A defensive lineman taking top 3. That's pretty impressive.
Now, Larry Johnson's the D-line coach out there. He's been around forever. He's put a lot of guys in the NFL. What was his, sort of recruiting pitch to you?
Basically, just go where it fits best. A lot of guys that I'm dealing with are genuine. They're telling me, we're not like they sell the school obviously, but it's wherever you belong, where you feel like you belong.
All right, so speaking of Notre Dame, that was last September, so I got those confused, but you took a visit to Notre Dame last September. What was your impression there? What did you like about the defense? Obviously, I would imagine comparisons to Sheldon Day were made a little bit.
They compare me to Sheldon Day a lot. That was just a great place to be. Felt comfortable. A lot of alum from my school have been alum there, and a lot of comparisons to where I'm at to where that is, and I just feel like that's a great place.
Do you want to get back there?
I think I'm going back there in June.
Academics seem extremely important because I'm mentioning some really high academic schools for you. How important are academics?
Extremely.
What do you want to study?
I don't know yet.
All right, but I would imagine your family is also very highly academically motivated, and those academic presentations, are they as important as the football presentations?
They're more important than the football presentations. Wherever I go, football's not going to last me a lifetime, so I have to have the academic support.
So how did the Notre Dame academic presentation compare to the Ohio State one? Was there any differences?
I wasn't really presented academically because it was a game day atmosphere.
Right. So they didn't have time to bring it through the court.
When I go back in June, I'll get a better feel for what they have to offer academically.
You mentioned Rutgers. You've been there many times. Are you going today?
I'm not.
A lot of guys are. So Rutgers, tell me about the new coach, the new staff. What's your feeling about them?
I feel like they're doing a really good job with the program. Definitely an upward trend. Coach Ash is bringing a lot of, that Ohio State mentality, championship mentality to Rutgers. And one of my teammates right now is going there next year, Sam Housen, for offensive line. So I'm definitely interested.
And then Stanford and Bama were the other two that I mentioned. So Stanford obviously has great academics, great weather. Bama wins national championships. But aside from those obvious things, what are the things you're looking to find out about them?
I'm just looking to find out, obviously, what Bama's doing to, keep punching in kids, punching out kids, and winning championships, and how Stanford can obviously balance the football and academics.
Did I miss any schools? And how many did I miss, if I did?
You covered pretty much everyone.
All right, so we got a top 5. Now I'm going to ask the tough question. Ready? You're a smart kid, so you can figure your way around this. And this can change tomorrow, but put these 5 in order. Come on. Yeah, laughing. You knew that question was coming, all right? Put them in order. What do you got? Who's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I don't know.
Oh, you're going to be smart like that? You're not going to fall for it? How about, group of 2 that lead?
It's tough.
It's
tough.
Obviously, you got a lot more visits to go. You're going to take it to official visits and stuff like that?
I'll take official visits.
All right. Who impressed you the most on a visit so far?
I would say between Notre Dame, Ohio State, and Penn State so far.
So Penn State's not in this list. Are they still in the mix for you?
They're in the mix.
Yeah. What do you like about them?
Their coaching staff is great. Coach Spence is fired up. I like what he's doing with the D lineman that he has. And I feel like Happy Valley is a great atmosphere, football and just in general.
Not close to committing, right?
No. I may commit in the summer.
All right, so you do have a leader in mind. You just don't want to say it out loud.
Not really.
All right, we're not getting it. We'll get it eventually, but we'll find out. Thank you very much. Appreciate the interview.